Alrighty. Vintage story. So the quote here at the bottom says, "The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power." We'll see about that. The future might not be in my power. We will log in here. And I believe last time I failed to find the bismuth that I was like literally right on top of according to the prospecting pick. So we'll see if I can change the setting on the prospecting pick and identify where it is a little bit better. Other than that, I'm not too sure about the plans. My memory is not that great for this kind of stuff. Am I hungry? Not really. What have I even gotten here? One serving of flax porridge with mashed turnip. Beautiful, lovely. It looks like it is nighttime out there. Yep. So let's do a little round of checking things out, see what I got. 12 liters of weak tannin. Then my medium hides are soaking in there. How are my pelts doing? Come in here. Pelts are here, I believe. Small. Okay. And now if I take a look at this, I want to see what I need to make. Okay, this one I should probably use a huge pelt for. Then the boots, I thought I could use a medium, but it looks like I'm turning my mediums into leather. Unless I got some in here. I do. Well. I wish this would tell me what slot it goes into, so that I know if it's a shirt or a coat. Because robe to me kind of sounds like a coat. But if it's a coat, that means it is in direct competition with this guy. So it's 3 max warmth versus 2. So these are not quite as warm. Speaking of, take a look at this again. So 4 smalls or 2 mediums. So maybe I'll do 2, gosh, I don't even know. 2 mediums. And then I'll have 4 of these, because I don't have 8. If I had 8, I would just use all small. So I guess, I don't know if that's the right move, but let's just go ahead and do it. Close my eyes and pretend I didn't see anything of what just happened. Alright, so I'll wait for that, and then these 4 can become something. Gloves, I suppose. So let's do like this, and then can I just put a knife in here? Wonderful. Just get that on the docket so I can start. Oh my goodness. I've really made a mess in here, haven't I? I was gonna say I could start collecting all of the clothes that I want, so let me just reconsider that. Maybe what I'll do is make another chest. My friend's beside me here, hanging out at the door. He's gone. There he is. Alright, in the middle, and then surround it with planks for a chest. And I might just keep this one little, because realistically, all I want it for is to... I guess I'll put it there. Hold winter clothes. I don't even know if I need all this stuff, but better safe than sorry. Alright, so I've got... Now, let me look. So the hat, put that there. I need a shoulder, a shirt, a coat, some pants, some boots, face mask, question mark, and then gloves. And these other ones, I don't know what they are because they don't tell me. But this looks like a neck piece. This looks like an award. This is probably the bracers, and then the belt. So the bracers I've found in here didn't actually do anything in terms of warmth. These ones, they're just kind of decorative. I'm assuming that's the same for all of these. Unless there's something that's like not, it's not called a bracer. Face mask. Mask. Whoa, night vision? Look at that, that is so cool. Add temporal gear to refuel. Alright, well. Not what I was thinking of. Oh, this does have warmth, okay. Okay, I'm interested. 0.3 on the hunter face mask. And 2 black leather for that one. Can I make any of the other ones? Probably not. These look like they're decorative. Yeah. So I'll assume those are all decorative, and the ones that I can actually make are repairing the hunter face mask or creating a leather reinforced mask. Dye. What do I need for black dye? Gray dye and metal scraps. Rusty gear. That seems like a waste. Alright, well, I'm going to assume that I should probably repair the face mask then. Which means I need to look up linen, I think. Repair. Flax twine. Twine can be used to repair damage by 10. Linen can be used to repair clothing by 50. Okay, that's what I care about then. I'm not going to use those because that's for the bow. And let us take a look at the bow's drying percentage. 43. 2 more days. 2 or 3 more days until I can shoot you. Alright, well, I guess while this is happening, I might as well do some panning. And I'm going to eat this final piece of food. And I'm going to save this fire that I'm burning for absolutely no reason. Alright. I would kind of like to stack this all the way to the top. But I don't know if that's necessary. I did have some charcoal out here that I no longer have. It's all quite a mess in here, really. So let's lock myself in here. Get my pan. And pretend there aren't a bunch of drifters trying to break in. Sure took a while. 1 stone out of this gravel. Nothing out of that one. Nothing out of that one. Nothing again. A rock. 2nd stone. And nothing. And nothing. So if I get nothing out of this last one, I would have successfully gotten 2 rocks out of that entire gravel pile. Yep, there it is. Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's try that again. Round 2. That one's nothing. That was, what is this? Sphelerite. It smelts into zinc. I think I've got some of that. 3rd rock. Very exciting. Oh, some music. What's going on? 24, almost midnight. I got a piece of copper. And a piece of flint. Wow, this block is way better than the last block. Nothing out of that one. Nothing again. And our last gamble here gives us a copper nugget. Alright. Let's go for round number 3. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing again. What is this? A copper arrowhead. Wow, I can have one good arrow. A flint. The copper arrow is kind of cool, actually. Nothing out of that one. Oh, wait, I got a rock, I think. Nothing. Nothing. Our last pan in here. A rock. Right. I may as well finish this gravel. I think I can do both blocks before the day comes around. And at that point, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can change my bismuth luck. And I do want to check the basket traps again. I'm assuming nothing will be in them because there hasn't been for a very long time. Kind of thinking that the spawns are donezo. Nothing has been spawning over in that area. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to find some wolves or bears, but I don't think they're going to go for the carrots that I have in the basket traps. I probably should have kept the one male rabbit that I had caught, because the other rabbit that I caught was a female, and I could be up to my eyeballs in rabbits right now if the rabbits actually, breed like rabbits. All right, we're done. Done with the gravel. We got blue clay, 8 granite stones, a sphalerite nugget, 3 copper nuggets, 4 flint, 1 copper arrowhead, and 1 quartz chunk. Very exciting. Let's put them into my box. Flint in first. Arrowhead in, I guess, for now. Quartz chunk in, granite stones in, blue clay, and I guess that nugget, although I'm not sure about this. Alloy for bismuth bronze. Oh, I might need this then. I guess I will see. So I need zinc and bismuth and copper to make bismuth bronze. So I guess it's good that I'm finding the sphalerite, because if I manage to find the bismuth, yeah, sounds like I'll need it. I'm actually going to bring these with me, the nuggets and the sphalerite, because I don't have any of the smelting stuff over here. So I should think about a meal. 7 days, 3 days. White current food of some kind. Let's take a look. What can I make? I can make a white currant juice, jam, meat stew, porridge, or fruit pie. The fruit pie might be a good idea. So let's do spelt. I think this will work. And I really don't think I can remember all of the steps for this, but let's give it a go. I need to grind my spelt into flour. And then I'm going to need to combine it with the water to make dough. And I think that's it. I think that's all I need to do. So let's get some water. Put it here. Window. Two dough. Three dough. Play-doh. Just kidding. Four dough. Wonderful. Splish splash. Put that down. Walk into our cellar. Walk into our scary second cellar. Pick up this pie that's in the way. And nice, okay. Then I fill it full of berries. Then I place a thingy on top. And then I skewer it once. And I need to add wood. Need to add wood. Preheat oven before baking. What's going on here? Oh, right. My fire was in my offhand. Alright, so we're going to preheat that oven. And in the meantime, perhaps I will make more, because I've still got berries. I don't know where I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4 spelt grain. Open this up and start spinning it. Very relaxing, grindy. Last one. Good to go. Okay. Get my bowl that I literally just put down. And swap these in my inventory. One water. Two water. I wonder if there's a faster way to do this. 4 water. Right. And I will once again put this bowl down, and hopefully I don't need it immediately after. Right, so this is preheated, so I'll put 1 pie in. And it's gonna cook up. So now we put more of these. Top it. Skewer it. And then I'm gonna eat these last 2 berries. Alright. Is it warm enough to actually cook? It looks like it's dropping its temperature. Did I mess up? Oh no, there it goes. Okay, it is baking. It's nice I don't have to like go like this and look inside of it. Although it does look like it's a little bit smaller from this angle. I think that might just be my field of view from my wide monitor. There we go. We have our white currant pie. I will put this guy in here. We'll do the same thing with him. And this one, might actually slice this one up. And that will be kind of what I eat for the day. 7 days, I don't know. I'll think about that one. I might change my mind. Because I might have other things that I need to get eaten first. 16 days, 7 days. This one I want to keep for the bow. And hoping it will succeed in time. These are all good for years, of course, because they're vegetables. The mash is something that I should consider baiting a trap with. And the mushrooms are also good for years. Okay. Why did I bring this back? Jack-o'-lantern minus 6 HP. I guess if I have to. Just make sure I separate that one out. Okay. Let's put a pie there. And rescue my other pie. Very nice. I don't think pies are as I'm thinking efficient storage-wise, because I can get 4 crocs onto one of these spots, and each one of them is 4 servings. Whereas the pie is kind of like 1 slice. Anyway, I'm gonna put some shelves right here, that I can have even more space. So let me do that real quick. I think it's just like this. Yep. And it's almost a daytime, so I'll be able to go off on my adventure soon. Yeah, I did need one more. That was silly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Boom. Very nice, very nice. And this is still quite warm. But more importantly, I want to put some wood back there at some point. Alright. Let's get my pie into my face. Put my torches away. Oh wow, that is dark. Changed my mind instantly. Eat a piece of pie. You guys, like... Isn't it time for you to go home at 6 a.m.? It's crazy. It's crazy behavior. Sealed for almost the right amount of time. And my bow stave. Still 48. Right, well, I guess I will replace the firewood down here. Since I can't go outside yet. Oh, that is... Oh no. There we go. Glad I was able to take that out of the clay oven. Although now that I'm thinking that, I should just kind of pre-fill it, right? You'd store even more down there? Okay. And then I'll be able to put my firewood in there successfully. Gosh. Need to make a real place to exist soon. So we did fur gloves. I've got 2 medium things being oiled. I do have a bear hide that I can use. This is crazy. I don't know what else to do in here while waiting for them to peace out. What happened here? Oh, my stats bar is... it's attached to it. It's funny. It floats the images of the clothing. All right. So lots of clay, not a lot of pine boards, and not as much firewood as I would like. I do have a copper axe, so that might be a mission as well. Put my torch away, because I do believe that the music is playing because of Happy Daytime. Arm myself with my flint Stacks. I don't even know where to put this stuff. Oh no. Oh wow. Got shot by a bow because I was... Oh, there's two of them. Distracted by the snow. Oh. Alright, let's defeat our enemies real quick. Alright, where's the other one? Way over here. It's definitely snowing. Oh, there goes my weapon. That's awkward. Yeah, run away. Run away and never come back. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Alright, let me get the bow and arrow if I can. No, I'm just gonna go. Not that important to me. So let me eat the pie here. And I guess I should rescue the berries? Do I even need to rescue the berries? Are they gonna just sit here if I don't pick them off? Gosh, that really threw me for a loop. Alright, let's get the nuggets onto my bar here. So I can investigate. Oh, I didn't need to do that, that's right. Lovely. Well, let's, these are all 100 moisture, probably because it is raining, air quotes. Raining snow. Do we have any mature anything? Gosh. Thought I'd get more food. Here we go. Mature turnips. And growing onions. October 8th. So maybe that means November is the start of cold weather. Snow piles. What was I even doing? I was like, oh, I'm gonna go find all of the the bismuth, and then I walk out the door and it's just snowing. I think, oh, that's good. I'm gonna move this one as well into here. And let's go check on our rabbit friends. I'm positive it'll be empty, but may as well give it one more chance. To be something. I see some berries that are ready. Some growing turnips. Yeah, nothing in there. And nothing in here. Very sad. Might as well check on our resin guy. Wowee. Let's harvest this up. And I kind of want to stay away from the forest because I need to heal up. After that failed experiment with the bow torn where I destroyed my flint spear. Don't know if I'd call it an experiment, but you know what I mean. Alright, so now that I've done that, let's wander over yonder. So many butterflies. Look at that guy. Wander over yonder, avoid the rift to my left. And I'm looking to get to the... Oh, that's a fox. The bismuth that I was at before. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should get... There we go. Reorient myself because I'm going in the wrong direction. As per usual. Well, well, well. I might take these home with me. And you know what, let's just punch it. Okay, and I'll leave this one because it's not ready yet. It has survived the culling. Lots of onions. Hopefully they mature. And I'm kind of out of inventory, so it's a little awkward. This looks like it is a flowering. There we go. May as well punch these when I see them, because I've already got an inventory of it. Pretty sure I've got an inventory of these as well, but I did not take the bush, so I'll leave those bushes. Now what I want to do is plop myself into here. I'm going to take my prospecting pick, and I'm going to change this to node search. I think I was already on it from last time. Just start hitting some of these. No ore node nearby. Okay. Good to know. Where's my torch? What about down here? No ore nearby? I just heard something fall in a different room, so I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hopefully it wasn't anything critical. Small amounts of bismuth. Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm nearby to one? Let's eat this pie and get my pickaxe out. And I guess just I'll dig around. Okay, was this 3 blocks out from where I did a ping? I don't think so. But this should be. Let's try this again. Medium amounts. Okay, I'm going in the right direction, I think. Found the following ore nodes. And I'll do one more dig. And swap to my prospector. Still medium amounts. Okay. I'm going away from these dots though. This is crazy. Let's crouch down here. Reach in there. Still medium amounts. Okay. I don't know how this works. That should give me more information. Reach down in there and do one more block. Trace amounts. Okay, so I've now moved away from it. So hard, isn't it? Medium amounts. Alrighty. This is why people wind up with like a lot of rocks in their inventory. Can I reach that far? Medium amounts. I don't know if I want to keep this up. I've almost broken this pickaxe. Might be worth my time to just continue. Wait, what's that? Is this it? Bismuth ore. Wow, wow. Okay. Eating my words. This is literally what people say about giving up too early. Alright, found what we were looking for. And it's rich in quality. And it looks like I'm going to need to make myself a little ladder up here. And now that I found this, I'm going to have to figure out what I need to do with it. I'm hoping I can make more tools that are going to be stronger. My goodness, it's a lot of digging. Alright, how we looking? Did I get everything? Not quite. Got a little bit more. This all looks like it's good now, so let's do a little pickaxe, see what's around. Then I gotta get out of here because my sanity is dropping fast. Small amounts of bismuthness. Okay, I don't know where to find it, so I'll just leave. And that is good to know. And good to have. I'm also hungry, so I'm just gonna skedaddle out of here. Call that a successful mission. And, alright. So I might just go ahead and mark this with rammed earth. And then I'm going to go back home. But also check on some of the plants that I have marked here. So growing onions, these are the ones that I ran past already. The wind is howling. Winter is coming. Look at all of this quartz. I'm running past some mushrooms I wanted to check. Okay, I do have room for these. I just want to punch it. Is that not doable? There we go. Blueberries. I do want to collect the blueberries. I'm hungry. Okay. What should I eat? The red currants? Might regret that. But I don't like squeaking. So let me collect all of these lovely, wonderful blueberries. Wow, there's so many. This is insane. This owns. If I can find more grain. Alright. One more. And now let's take our shears to all of these birch leaves. Because that was crazy to try to wade through all of that food. Or the leaves. To find the blueberries. This music is wigging me out. It's like boss music. I assume it's just is specifically doing that to big me out. Alright. Success. And I got a seed, so I'm gonna throw my knife on the ground for a second. So that I can plant it. Pick my knife back up. There's absolutely no reason for me to be clearing these out, but... You ever just, like, have something that bothers you? I promise I'm gonna stop as soon as all of these sticks are in my hand. And I did see a seed drop, so I'm gonna drop my knife one more time. And plant it. Alright. Let's get ourselves back home successfully. Before this freezing rain does anything. What is the temperature right now? 12. Okay, that's not too bad. It looks and feels like it should be like -5. Especially with the wind. Okay. So now that we are here, let us cut down some of the grass. And I'm going to replace everything here with some blueberry bushes. So bush, 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 bush. And I guess I can just line it like that. The white currant bushes, I don't even know what I want to do with these, but put them along here. And then these are going to drive me absolutely bananas if they're not pruned. Once a happy block, always a happy block. Okay, everything seems contained. So we will now put our sticks away and put our grass away. Sticks go in here. The grass, I believe, yep, I have some in here. I'm gonna take this with me so I can hammer it. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I guess I'll just take them with me as well. Well, that felt pretty successful, aside from the jump scare at the start with the snow. Hopefully the rain will... This thing jump scared me again. Take care of my plant problem. And I will now squirrel away all my little veggies. Most of which were not vegetables at all, they were fruit. I'll hammer this guy. Hopefully this does not break my hammer. Good, good, good. So what do I need to do this? Smelting temperature. Oh, yeah, yes, that's right. I'm hungry. Food, food, food. Eat my currants. Alright, back to what I was doing, which was reading the bismuthinite alloy for bismuth bronze, or ingredient for bismuth ingot. So if I get a bismuth ingot, what can I make? Plates. Lantern. Okay, so I probably want to do the alloy thing. So that I can make bronze. And you wanted... The little treasure hunter wanted tin bronze. I don't know if he'll accept bismuth bronze, but either way I'm going to make a pickaxe because my copper pickaxe is perishing. So let me look at this. 5 units of bismuth. 10 to 20%. Oh no, it's not giving me an exact count. I have to do... I have to make an actual alloy. Okay. That's kind of cool. I do have a little bit of this. I don't know if I have enough of it because it says it needs 20 to 30%. So, wow, gosh, okay. Well, in the meantime, let's put all my rocks away. In my resin. What else do I got? Looks like nothing. Looks like that's everything. So I need to make a new hammer. I need to make a new pickaxe. Everything else looks like it's decent for now. Okay. Let's check on our little drawing guy. What's he at? 55. And I'm thinking I'm gonna make some onion stew. But 6 onions. Let's put these up. I don't know what I've done here. I'm just gonna do 3 and 3 servings of onion stew. Put my firewood in there, catch it on fire. Beautiful. So while that cooks up, I think next time I'm going to get spooked by my armor stand one more time. What do I need for, hang on, bear armor? No, that was not it. Bear hide, brown bear hide, okay. So I need to kill another brown bear so that I can get the brown bear hide leggings. Because it looks like I can only do it with the big brown bear pelt. And I do want to like finish this set and give him the legs because I got the hat and I've got the chest already. But oh, that looks green, doesn't it? The only thing that I have right now is black, which I guess is not necessarily a problem. Maybe I should just do that. How do I do that? I don't remember. Bear head. Is that not what I'm doing? Black bear pelt with head. Oh. Curing. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Do I do that? I don't know. I'm gonna put this back in here and buy myself 16 days to think about that. It sounds like, to me, next time I should A, chop down some more trees, B, figure out bismuth and whether or not I can smelt that, C, find more animals and slay them. And that is going to rely very heavily on this bow stave drying or me making more of these guys, the spears. I currently don't have any. Anyways, let us eat our meal. Put that down. How much did I make? Onion stew. Put that there. Put that there. And prepare this again for tomorrow. And just make sure for... Whoa. Got very dark for a second. Let's make an arrowhead. So I'll have 1 copper arrow. Oh. I guess I needs the feather. Okay. Well, that's at the other base. the other area with the smithing stuff. So everything is unavailable. So we'll call that here. And I might just sleep in the bed. And then next time we'll eat our piping hot food. If the time makes sense, we will run off and do all of those things that I mentioned. But until then, farewell, and congratulations to the ground for giving us bismuth. I don't know why I said that.